Love's deception unveiled. She said yes in front of everyone, her friends, her family, the strangers at the rooftop bar. She cried, and I thought it was happiness. Her hands trembled when I slid the ring on, but I chalked it up to nerves. After the champagne toasts, her mother cornered me by the bathroom. She grabbed my wrist so hard her rings dug into my skin and whispered, "You know she did this to her last fiancé, too." My mouth went dry. I wanted to ask what she meant, but her eyes told me not to. That night, I couldn't sleep. I replayed every moment from the past year, her late nights at work, the way she flinched when I suggested meeting her coworkers, her reluctance to talk about her ex. I'd always dismissed the rumors, the weirdly intense friendship with her roommate, the secret phone calls in the hallway. I told myself she was private, not hiding. But the seed her mother planted wouldn't let me rest. I watched her sleep beside me, wondering what I didn't know. 2 days later, I came home early. Her car was in the driveway, but the house was silent. I walked in, and there she was, tangled up with someone else on our couch, someone I'd met before, at her sister's wedding, shaking my hand and calling me the lucky guy. She didn't even try to deny it. She just looked at me with the same calm, almost bored stare she had when I first met her, and said, "I told you I wasn't ready for this." All the pieces fell into place, the distant looks, the sudden mood swings, the way she always seemed a step ahead of me. I left, ring in hand, but I couldn't bring myself to hate her. I realized I'd ignored every warning sign because I wanted so badly for the story to end differently than it did for her last fiancé. I wanted to believe I was special, that love was enough to fix what was broken in both of us. But standing in the empty apartment, I finally understood. I'd proposed not because I trusted her, but because I was terrified of losing her. And that fear was the real betrayal.